Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. Tell me, and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. We always return to our first loves. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. Take only memories. Leave only footprints. The secret to our success is that we never give up. You already possess everything necessary to become great. Man has responsibility, not power. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. Man belongs to earth. Earth does not belong to man. Everyone who is successful must have dreamed of something. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. Everything on the earth has a purpose. Every disease and herb to cure it, and every person a mission. When you have learned about love, you have learned about God. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. A good chief gives. He does not take. Inner peace and love are the greatest of God's gifts. Ask questions from your heart, and you will be answered from the heart. What is past and cannot be prevented should not be grieved for. The strength of our future lies in the protecting of our past. If I am in harmony with my family, that's success. Silence has so much meaning. Old age is not as honorable as death, but most people want it. There is no death, only a change of worlds. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. Peace of mind is the meaning of life. It takes 1,000 voices to tell a single story. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. The rainbow is a sign from Him who is in all things. All dreams spin out from the same web. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Sometimes dreams are wiser than waking. Love your life. Perfect your life. Beautify all things in your life. I believe much trouble and blood would be saved if we opened our hearts more. It is the mothers, not the warriors, who create a people and guide their destiny. We'll build a bridge of love between two worlds. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. If we wonder often, the gift of knowledge will come. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries, and you rejoice. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. Our first teacher is our own heart. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. A danger foreseen is half avoided.